Oh my god, I've had the mic on the whole time. I didn't even realize it. Wonderful work. Completely forgot to mute myself. I don't think I said anything in the whole time, too, so, hey. Good morning, citizens. It is your HeroFizzer, and this will be the last weird, arbitrary, abrupt, whatever you want to call it, morning stream for a while. Because, like, once the holidays are over, happy holidays, by the way, for those of you who may be joining us. Yeah, so starting Friday and Saturday, I'll be going back to kind of my regular time of late night streams, so expect to see me around 9:30 for the next week. After that, we should be back to a regular 9 p.m. Eastern schedule, so that will be the same Fizzer time, same Fizzer channel as always. Just give me 1 second. Okay. So yeah, we are back to playing Pokemon Too Many Types today. Too Many Types 2, rather. And last time that we played, I was trying to hunt down Sans. I don't think there's any means of trying to protect the spoilers at this point. We all know. We all know it's him. We all know that he's a roaming Pokemon at this point. I even posted my Twitch clip to TikTok as a short. Probably gonna have to upload that to YouTube independently at some point. I might talk about how about like shorts and YouTube and TikTok and all that a little bit later. Depends on what I have to say and as I'm doing stuff. But yeah, last time we hunted down Sans, and today the goal is to we're pretty much like going into I hate to call it this, but we're going into the Stinky Gym, because there really is like no other way of calling it what it is. I have been having some very annoying troubles with getting the ROM to start properly. Let me just unmute. Okay. Because every time that I download a new patch, it seems like it doesn't carry over my save data. Like, I have to rename the save data just to get it to work. And this was particularly frustrating because I renamed my save file to the most recent update, and it, like, for whatever reason, it wants to add a parentheses to the file name, and I'm like, why are you doing this? So it didn't work, so I had to rename the GBA file to the 1.3.02 and then the parentheses 2, and so lo and behold, it does work. It's just a very frustrating, arbitrary thing. Alright. So, yeah, the gym's right over here. Honestly, we might be in a good spot right now, because according to this guy, we need to have water and water and grass to fight gamer type. Okay, I'm sorry. We're not dealing with the Stinky Gym. I forgot. We're dealing with the Gamer Gym, which, maybe I can still get to the Stinky Gym today. I don't know. But yeah, to paraphrase an old SpongeBob SquarePants joke, what's the difference? I mean, Stinky could apply to literally anything, but like... Oh, wait, I get it now. Grass is strong against Gamer because gamers need to touch grass, of course. Yes, that makes perfect sense. Although I don't know if I would ever consider Stuffle to be Stinky. Or no, Gamer? Wait, no, that's right. I had this conversation last time, too. For the reason that it's a Gamer type is because it's a FNAF reference. Alright, I think Porygon makes some kind of sense. It traced TF Art's thick fat. Yeah, there's a lot of that out there. Super effective, but that was not a lot of damage. Okay. I might have to dribble. I don't think Ball is going to do anything against a gamer type, but... Oh, well, okay. Well, screw you. I'll double screw you. Boy, this guy. This asshole. I swear. At this point, I might as well just use the three-pointer. It was super effective anyway. I guess gamers are weak to sports. Who knew? That was plugged in, amped up, overdriven electric, man. God damn it. Like, I have a thing, like, my throat just feels scratchy all of a sudden. I kind of hate it. I'm not gonna lie. Why do so many of the female trainers look like they're dressed to play a role in Two Broke Girls? But then their in-battle sprites make them look like Momo from My Hero Academia. Okay, let's see if Reefer can have a better time against you than TF Art did. Ugh, good. That's what I needed. Also, yes, I know the title says Stinky Gym. We're in the Gamer Gym. Completely forgot which one was which. Wismer is a gamer? I'm not sure I understand that one. Okay. Did better than the Oregon info dump. Ooh. Alright, well. Should be able to take care of this guy, no problem. Like, I do understand the overlap there. Like, there are gamers that do need to bathe, but... Hello, Dampier! Thank you for joining us! Are you winning, son? So far, so good, surprisingly. I think you missed it last time, but we ran into Sans, of all people. And, like, to be fair, I was trying to... Oh, I see. I was trying to run into Sans. Okay. Because, you know, last time I streamed, there was that guy that came in and was like, hey, I don't want to self-promo or anything, but do you know that, did you see him? And I'm like, no, man, I want people watching my streams to see it for themselves. And that kind of just bugged me. Just like this bug maniac. He bugs me, but it's because he's not using bug types. Actually, what is Wismer? I forgot to look. Oh, it's just a little yapper. Not a big yapper. It's probably going to be X-Ploud or something. Actually, I kind of wonder, how is Cat Scratch against a little type? Well, still pretty good. Yeah, actually, like, I did post that clip of me running into Sans on, Discord, so... Oh my god, are you kidding me? Get out of here. Okay, we're dealing with Sableye now. I don't know. Let's see how Femboy does. Also, I'm not sure if you're going to get this reference or not, but I got a, not... Why was that such an eerie entrance? I got the mouse team, not mouse hold, whatever their pre-evolution is. I always forget the name of it. And I decided to name them Capital Critters because the only thing that came to mind that was original was like an old cartoon that aired on prime time that was about mice that live in the White House. Very short-lived, like 6 episodes, I think. Okay, it's a goblin gamer. Now, what does a goblin... What is a goblin? I feel like a goblin would be weak against, like, fairy types and stuff, right? Okay, nope. And he used the Wombo combo. Oh, that was... Oh. I feel like Femboy did that on purpose. Oh no, I fall into this weak, ugly bastard of a goblin. What am I to do? Also, yes, in case you're wondering, the TF in TF art stands for Transformation Art. In case you're wondering why I called him TF Art, it is because, well, Meryl is a gender type in this game, and there was a lot of gender bender art, and I don't know, TF art just seemed like a simplification of the whole thing. Honestly, it makes sense to me, but not to mention, like, it kind of like dribbles itself around and shoots itself like a basketball, so honestly, I don't think I'm too far off. Honestly, I don't think we need another bullet seed. Like, we've got Reaper for the coverage there. It would be not... Actually, no. You know what? Well, Gamer's not going to be strong against itself. It's gonna be necessary for coverage for this particular gym, I think. Alright. Oh, it's evolving already? It's going under a transformation, if you will. I wasn't expecting that so quickly. Congratulations, your TF art evolved into Azumarill. Alright, what? Now I gotta see. I'm gonna ignore that shiny forehead comment. Okay, he's still a water gender ball. He's evolving into R34. Oh my god, that would have been a great thing to do. I mean, let's be honest. Transformation art is very close to Rule 34 in some ways. I'm not sure if I would really call him a ball, though. Because, like, he looks so much more pill-shaped. But I guess in some ways he is still a balloon. Alright, let me just get out of here and go to the Pokemon Center, because... like, he definitely needs it. Yeah, so actually, I was going to talk about, like... the shorts and TikTok and everything else, but, like, only because, like, just recently, like, it really fascinates me sometimes, because... the Stellar Blade clip where I did the selfie, like, that did not get pushed out at all by YouTube. Like, I think YouTube was like, oh, you know what, this content is too derogatory, we're not gonna let it go out to anybody. And trust me, I know that for a fact, because I use a, I have a different account from the Fizzer stuff. And trust me, I would see if it got pushed out by YouTube or not. And in this particular case, it just did not. So, but like I just posted the Supersonica one where I compare her to, you know, the whole, like, is her name, like, why is she Sonic-O or Supersonic-O for that matter? And, like, why hasn't, like, is Sega okay with this? And, like, that got a very slow start on YouTube. Yesterday, it, like, was, like, you know, like, up to 500 views by the end of the night. When I woke up this morning, it got 1,000 views. So, like, I would love to know what happened there. Like, the YouTube and its algorithms, unless, like, you know how to play the game, is fascinating. Frustrating, even, but... I'm not gonna get into it that much, just because, like... the Pokemon League still refuses to give me funding to revamp the city. And so I spend my time content creating and gaming. I heard all the electric-type specialists are doing it these days. He's not wrong. Obviously, Ayana was Paldea's, and now, thanks to Legends EA, we have Canary, who... bombshell design, I gotta say, but... my Pokemon specialty has slowly shifted to match my new lifestyle. Not to mention the slightly new puzzle layout. Wahahaha! Yeah, what a puzzle that was. Wait, was the puzzle layout supposed to be a reference to gaming? Like a D-pad? Is that what you were going for? I, Watson, the leader of Mauville Gym, will show you how an ultimate game of battles. Alright. Yeah. So, Stuffle, in case you've missed it, Stuffle is considered a gamer type because when it evolves into Beware, it's just a FNAF reference, like its moves are just based on the FNAF lore, Five Nights at Freddy's. Let me just get that out of the way. That is the only reason it's considered a gamer, and it is kind of silly, but... I mean, this is a game based on, like, you know... like, I'm not saying this is based on Alpha Rad's gameplay and stuff, but, you know, given that he produced or directed or whatever with the game, like, it would make sense that a lot of the stuff that happens in this game is just references to content he's played in the past. I don't know, maybe you'll have a better time compared to TF Art. Ugh. Okay, you are not a strong enough Pokemon, Capital Critters. Or maybe now you can be. What the crap? Come on. Come on! Ah. Alright, let me see, because I didn't actually see, like, Ancient game... Ancient? Okay. I guess I kind of see it. Like, ancient in regards to its, construct, I guess. Because it's a Pokemon made out of polygons, and I think we've far evolved from polygons as models for gaming. Alright, one more level, femboy. Might as well send out Reaper. No offense to Capital Critters, it just isn't as strong as... Seriously, why Sableye? Why like that? We're just getting started, isn't that right, Sableye? Okay. What? Why? How is it? What is... Well, that was... That was anticlimactic, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, but... Okay, so Wave Dash is a gender type move. So that means that Reaper is weak to... is either it's the grass type is weak to gender, or cat is. You defeated Leader Watson. Wahaha! Fine, I lost. You ended up giving me a thrill. Take this badge. Here's a Dynamo badge from Watson. With the Dynamo badge, Pokemon can use Rock Smash out of battle. You should take this, too. Starts a Wombo combo. Others can join in, too. And HMO6, we've got Rock Smash already? Really? That TM contains the move Wombo combo. Get your doubles partnered together and start up a combo. And as for the HM Rock Smash, that's just a gift from me. Use it to break rocks across the Hoenn region, and no need to teach you any... Yeah. A friendly sock will come and help you out. What's a sock? Sock on these nuts! Yeah, so the first time I played through the game, it confused me as to why Gulpin was a D's nuts type, and I actually did need somebody to explain it to me because I completely forgot. Gulpin D's nuts. Like, that is the only reason it is a D's nuts type, and I'm just like... Just 50 Shades of... Such a terrible, terrible joke. But what do I expect out of this game, right? Let's be honest, I have no expectations. Like, I am going in blind to all of this, and I am still trying to figure out most of the typings. Like, I'm pretty sure even the stuff I have figured out, I've already forgotten. But I guess I don't know, that just happens a lot. It's like, I always, no matter how many times I look it up, I always forget what fairy is weak against. And this is despite the fact that one of my favorite Pokemon in the normal games is a fairy type. Okay, actually, we've been around here already, so... And, okay, Pommy is just a boring electric rat. I know I checked that already, but I just need to clarify that. Alright, looks like we got a double battle coming up. How do I get there? Ooh, a Paris. Alright, what are you, you little creeper? It's a hater bug crab. I'm not sure if I would classify Paris as a crab, but I guess it does kind of have, like, weird crab-like movements. I don't know, you know what? This is actually good practice for typing, because I want to see, like, how Femboy deals with haters. Poke-lice. Oh, great, you just jinxed Femboy. Now he's got lice. Okay, so Brat is not very strong against haters. That is a shame. Okay, but Fairy is strong against them, I think. Alright, Psych... You know what? I wonder if it's the hater or the crab. Because Psychic is usually weak against bug types. Fat Flock wants to learn Swagger. I don't think this Pokemon has any particular Swagger, but I need to see, like, what Swagger does. Girl Boss. Confuses the foe, but also sharply raises its attack. You know what? Yeah, that sure sounds like a Girl Boss move, alright. I don't think I'm using it, though. Like, Confusion, great. The fact that it raises the attack, like, that is a gamble I'm not willing to take. Alright, where... Okay, so where am I supposed to go now? I feel like somehow I just completely forgot where to get a map in this game, and that is gonna bug me a little bit. Oh. Actually, give me a second. I want to see if I can find where, like, maybe the Discord has, like, says where I can find the map. Okay. It says start or whatever is map to start. So let's... Give me a second. Alright, what is supposed to be start? Alright, start is return. Okay. So let's see if... Okay, no. Backspace. Alright. That wasn't helpful. Where do I find the map? Okay. Screw it. I guess we're just gonna go without the map. At least until I get Fly. Like, I'll go back once I get Fly, but... It has to be somewhere in the main town, and I just completely skipped it. Oh yeah, this guy. Dude's kind of bummed out. I feel stuck. Am I supposed to just, like... I think I'm supposed to go up, and not... Let's see. Yeah, this feels new. Hello, I take it you're a traveler. How's this? What do you say to taking on our family of four in a series of... No. I don't have that kind of time, sir. TM08 Bulk Up. Bulks up the body to boost both attack and defense. Alright, great. Hey. Oh no! My uncle in Mauville told me to take Rock Smasher with me if I was going to Route 111. My uncle, he lives across from the bike shop in Mauville. Alright, well... Thankfully, we can do something. What the... No, it's a Geodude. Alright, so what are you supposed to be, dude? Oh, that's right. A boring, ugly rock. Don't slander my buddy Geodude like that. He may be ugly, and he might not look like the most interesting rock-type Pokemon out there. What was that last one? Oh, do I really need to use the bike to get up there? The Sandstorm is vicious. It's impossible to keep going. Oh, yep, okay. I guess we do indeed need the bike to get up here. That is ridiculous, but... Okay, so that works. Honestly, while I'm thinking about it, I should probably see what the cap is right now. 24. Life Dew. Oop, I didn't realize I used it on Femboy. Scatters water to restore the HP of itself and allies. This is only really useful for team moves, and I don't know how often I'm going to need that. Actually, I wasn't paying attention. No, it's a water-type move. Wait a minute. Femboy, where does your Life Dew come from? Didn't you already know Charm? I mean, I guess that's still helpful, but... we still need as much coverage as we can. We'll get rid of Hypnosis for now. Feels like a move that TF Art should learn. Oh, it's evolving already! I forgot about that. So good for us, our Femboy is finally a Kirlia. So we're one step closer. We got like 6 levels to go for that one. Yeah, might as well put Reefer up on the cap. I'm not going to teach it U-turn, but I want to see what kind of move it is. Alright, it's still a bug-type move. I'm not sure when I'm going to be able to use it, though. He's getting more... Listen, you! Can we please stop with the such slanderous claims? This is not... Alright, for real, though. We'll see what else is going to come in handy for the future, but I want to at least make sure Reefer is on the top. Because, like, I don't know, man. Whenever I play through any of the Pokemon games, I always like to have my starter Pokemon be the strongest at the highest level and all that stuff. Not really sure how to explain it, but... So yeah, Femboy doesn't really deserve to be on top anyway. Okay, a broken mirror held by that raises the power of ugly moves. Alright. Alright. Okay, I guess we can't really go anywhere else without going up there, so yeah. We're gonna have to fight one way or another. I don't know where you're going, but would you like to battle? Okay, so we've got a Sableye. Easy enough. Especially since I've already... Oh, come on. That's not fair. Why do you have two Sableye? Why would you want two Sableye? And again, why does Sableye come out like that? That is so creepy. Which, this being a Sableye, I guess that is kind of the point, huh? When does Demon evolve into its final form? Actually, it hasn't even evolved at all. There we go. I was starting to worry. Alright, and our Demon has evolved into a Linoon. You know what? God damn it! Now that I think about the theming of the Zigzagoon line, I should have called it D-Moon. All right, so Night Slash is pretty normal-ish. I mean, it's a Dark type. It's not normal type, but still, it's nothing out of the ordinary either. I think we can just get rid of Headbutt since we're not dealing with any Song types for a while. Okay, well, where do you want me to go then? Because I can't go anywhere else right now, can I? Oh. Alright, what am I forgetting here? Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know how to use the ramps. Oh, okay, no, you've already... Okay, well, dude, I've already gotten the path taken care of for you, so... Sure thing. When facing one direction, press a different direction and B at the same time to perform a sideways hop. It will look like this. Oh, okay. If my mom can do it, so... Your mother! Alright! Yeah, if you're, you know, if your mother's so great about it, she, you know, how come she had to learn how to ride my bike last night? Prick. There we go. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. That was so frustrating. Causes a stampede, hits all, and lowers speed. Why do I feel like a Texas-type Pokemon would learn that move? Alright. So we have a Charcadet. I don't think I'm too interested in getting a Charcadet, honestly. Only because by the time I figure out, like, which of its evolutions I want, it's like, are we even going to have the item by then? Ooh! Oh. No, but really, there's no point in catching a male Salandit, because it can't evolve anyway! It's completely useless! Okay, a Houndour. And you are... a little fire guy. Okay. Okay, I talked about this with with Yukidama Frost when I rated them a couple of days back, and I'm still baffled by this. Because, like, why is Houndour a cat? The Houndour line is well known for being dogs, right? Am I crazy? Like, it's based on Cerberus, the original dog from hell. How is it a cat type? We did notice, though, that, like, Greavard is... the dev is a cat person. Probably, but I still don't know. So, like, I'm actually not seems to hate dogs. Well, here's the other thing. Like, they encountered a Greavard, and I think I did too. And Greavard is an unalive friend. I think Growlithe is a friend-type Pokemon too, if it's not under Team Purity. So, like, I can only imagine friend is, like, what they just call the dog types, but again, Houndour is dog. Dog is not cat. What are we doing here? What is going on? I want an explanation, but I feel like I need to really, like, lay this out in the Discord for just 1 second. Maybe this has been talked about and I'm just not aware of it, but it is driving me nuts. Is Houndour supposed to be a cat type? Dogs don't breathe fire. Huh? I'm sorry, what? Dogs don't breathe fire. What? 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 Where is the logic in that? He looks like a Garfield. What does Garfield have to do with this? Could also be the types are all randomized. No, no, no. These aren't randomized types. They obviously gave these purpose. Like, I think the only reason that Sableye is a gamer type is because its head looks like the Discord thing, the Discord logo. That's all I've got, but like, I don't know, these are not randomized. Like, they did not choose these things for no reason. Like, again, Stuffle is gamer because Beware is a Five Nights at Freddy's reference. Alright, we've got a Vanillite. Let me guess, you are a little ice thing? Okay, it's an ice baby food. That's fair enough. Well, Dark was super effective against one of those. I don't know. I will fight to the ends of the earth and say that dog should be a type in this game if it isn't already. And, like, there's no reason for Houndour to be a cat. Although now I'm also curious, like, if we evolve Houndour into Houndoom, like, what does that do? Alright, so we have an Execute. It's a food type, I'm pretty sure. Yep. Like, this isn't like a randomizer in the normal sense. I'll say that much. I think the enemies and the placement of Pokemon are indeed random. But the typings, no. The typings are set. They know what they're doing with the typings. Super effective, okay. Not strong super effective, though, that's for sure. Dang it. Oh, right. Forgot. Innards Out is its ability. I always gotta remember that. Capo Critters is at level 20. Oh, you're so strong! You got 420 for wit. Is the implication that this Picnicker is high? What a very strange thing to do otherwise. Okay, I'm only catching you because I want to know what the deal is, like, what happens if you evolve. Oh. Okay. Alright, well, I guess that's the end of that mystery. Okay, yeah, here's Growlithe. Growlithe, I'm pretty sure, is another dog-type Pokemon. What is its typing again? It's a fluffy fire friend. So, why can't Houndour be friend? It's not fluffy, no, but it just... Why cat? I am forever going to be tortured by the... Like, this really should not be a debate, and yet here we are. Ha 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 ha! How about we have a battle? You and me! Doggy style. You know, I can't believe that never hit me. Alright, so we've got Hiker, we've got Lotad. Are you weak to cat? I actually forget what he's weak against at this point. Because I know we've encountered this before. Honestly, it does kind of surprise me that the only real, like, perverse style type of Pokemon in this game so far is the furry type. Hiker Bryce is about to send out Varoom. Will you send which your Pokemon? Huh. Okay, I imagine, like, I'm kind of curious because I think I still have a Sharp type move on Capital Critters, and if I'm right on the typing for Varoom, maybe the Sharp will actually be strong against it. All right, it's a fast thing. I mean, you're not wrong, but... Okay, not much, but... Yeah, I don't think anything that Capital Critters does is going to be strong against this guy. Ugh. Yeah. Yeah, that was pathetic. Oh, yep, really pathetic. Alright, how about... Yeah, let's send TF Guard out. I know this move is, like, most effective with dribble and everything, but... Wait, why was it... Fast is super effective against something on Azumarill? I wonder if it was Ball. Ball or Gender, it had to be one of the two. Okay, but... Let's see. So we don't even have a revive right now. Great. Okay, well, I do see that we have some Team Purity people up ahead. Like, very hard to ignore them. So let's save. And see what we come up with. What are we doing at Mount Chimney again? I don't know. Something about an old machine. I stopped listening to details a while ago. How do you still have this job? You're getting paid? This is community service credit for my classes. What community are you servicing? This brat again? No. Femboy is the brat. I'm just its trainer. Let's stop them quickly before they can disturb Justice's plans. 2v1, that'll show them. Oh no, whatever am I to do? Alright, so we've got a Coughing and a Diglett. This is easy. Coughing is poison, Diglett is ground. So... Oh, no. A Seed Bomb should be able to take out Diglett no problem. Now, as for poison, Psychic is strong against poison. But what do we have on hand that might actually be better than that? I feel like poison would be strong against a rat type. What about round? Not really. And there it goes. Great, a phallic symbol, and a chain smoker. I mean... I would consider Coffin to be more like a generator of secondhand smoke, personally, but... And honestly, if you think Diglett is a phallic symbol, wait till you... Have you seen Wiglet? And there is definitely art of Wiglet getting down and dirty. TFR wants to learn to move Aquatail. TFR already moves for him. Yeah. I think it will definitely be better. Yes. Absolutely. Accuracy is not great, but it's still a better move, stronger strength-wise compared to Bubble Beam. Alright, it's fine. Okay. We'll stick with Reaper for now. Because Rhyhorn is obviously weak to grass, normally. Yeah, we'll switch out Femboy. Ooh, okay, so Femboy's levitating now. Clear Smog, okay. That does damage, but... Oh my god! Yeah, that's right. Poison is still strong against grass types. Alright. Demon, you're up. Let me just see, like, what does Lick do? Not a lot. Yeah, I know. I see the ad break. Sorry, man. I think you should still be able to see the window at least. Alright. So I don't have... Yeah, I'm not gonna switch him out. I want to just see, like, what is good against a shell. Yeah, speaking of phallic symbols, I know they're, like, not here, but, yeah. Pretty strong. Super effective, really. Kind of impressed, I'm not gonna lie. Wait, are double battles even a thing in Gen 1? I'm gonna give that a couple of seconds. Wait, are double battles even a thing in Gen 1? Have we ever battled like that before? I mean, technically, no. I don't know. Like, I guess in the Gen 3 remakes of Red and Green, they probably are, but... They're definitely not in Gen 1. So, were we supposed to engage in double battles? They're not in Generation 1, right? Who knows, but I'm not getting paid enough to stick around to find out. Again, you're getting paid? Ah, fun. Everyone, one at a time! There's too many people in there. You'll have to wait for the next cable car. We can do it in one trip. We've done this before. Do you know how many times we've done these Skyliners in Disney World, woman? Arms and legs are supposed to fold up and around. Are you guys treating this cable car like a clown car? Because I hate to break it to you, they are not one and the same. Time for number 7. I'm so sorry, but we seem to be having trouble getting this group up to Mount Chimney. Wait, that presence. Do I sense spiky blue hair? Grunts! Circle formation! Oh my god! Okay. I was really hoping we'd meet each other again, and now surrounded by a crowd of my peers ready to witness my raw and awesome power. Grunts, take a look at who faces me. Okay. Now what do we do? My rival, a worthy opponent. Sure, dude. Our battle will be legendary. Okay. We're doing a Kung Fu Panda reference, aren't we? I hate to break it to you, man, but you are no spotted white tiger. No. Snow leopard. Snow leopard, that's... Listen, it's been years since I've watched Kung Fu Panda, okay? It's a great movie, don't get me wrong. Oh, that's right, I forgot to heal up. I'm sure Demon will be just fine. Although, again, this is a good opportunity to find out what the normal typings are weak against, and dragons are weak to sound? Interesting. What if I lick it? I'm not gonna lie, like, Dratini just looks like a very lickable Pokemon, especially now in, like, 3D with the better textures and everything else. Like, I would lick this Pokemon if I had the opportunity to. Yes, I know that sounds very weird. No, I don't care. Okay, Purity Admin is about to send out Ammonite. Ah, I see. You go with the true god of Lord Helix. Oh, and of course my grass types are my grass support is out of action. Alright. Fat Flock will try you. Let's see. How about an early bird special? Oh. Yeah, I guess it would be weak to rock, wouldn't it? What about fast? Okay. Fat Flock, you are living up to your name right now. Alright, TF Art? I kind of want to save Femboy as a last resort, because, like, if none of this other stuff works... Let's try dribbling. That was weirdly strong, and not a... It wasn't... Dratini coiled for your pleasure. Capto, you have any revives? I do not. I don't think the shops sell them right now. I could be wrong, but... Okay. So, we can't ball against a rock. That is completely understandable. Alright, femboy, you're up. There's gotta be something it can do. Although, I'm very curious what Ammonite and Amistar's typing has to be. Although, what's also funny is, at least from what I can see, yeah, for a team that is based all on purity, they are using different types that are outside of that are outside of the original Pokemon typings. I just find that interesting, if not a little hypocritical. Alright, you're good, man. Oh, that was very effective. Oh, against which type, though, I wonder? Purity admin is about to send out Eevee. Will you switch out your... Yeah. Well... I should have kept it out. I want to see if how Cancel does against a normal type Pokemon. Not bad. Yeah, weird that Attract is still not working against the same gender type. Yeah, it's still failing, man. Just find that funny. Because I actually thought that Attract would actually work against both genders in this game, but I guess there are some things that you just can't change. Curry Admiral's... okay. Because if it's a normal type the same as Eevee, then... this shouldn't be a problem. Puma Pounce. Oh! Okay! Oh, that's right, because Demon's Rat. And yet, somehow, that was weirdly strong. Oh, okay. We tanked that. Good. Good, Demon. No! Again! My peers, what will they think? I don't know. Why don't you listen to them as they talk amongst you, my dude? Justice lost again? Ha! Another loss to who is now my greatest foil. Defeat only comes with more knowledge on the enemy, as well as the new type chart. Which you guys are against, by the way. I just want to remind you about that. Are they buying it? Yeah! Justice is getting stronger and stronger! Maybe if we keep battling like he does, we can get stronger too. I would not be using Justice as an inspiration. Just saying, guys. I'm so proud of my grunts, understanding my message through the toughest skulls. More like the thickest skulls. Yeah, my skull is super tough. Destiny will still complete our mission with the grunts at her aid. I think we've stalled enough time. Grunts, we march to Meteor Falls. Justice! 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 Morale is extremely important in this group. Yeah, gee, there is something about a group of naive fools buying into the excuses of the enemy who is supposed to be their superior. Just something about that. I don't know what it could... I don't think it's intentional, but, like, man, I just... I let more of them go up earlier. I'm now getting worried about what's happening at the top. These people were dressed in military-esque uniforms and you just let them go? How naive and foolish are you? Okay, what's your deal? Yes, please. Oh, hold on a sec. Ooh. This music actually has some good vibes. I like it. I don't think you're going to hear this in any of the advanced games. Prove me wrong, please. I kind of just want to stick around and listen to this. It's actually neat. My little sapling seems to agree with me. Alright. Let's save. The cable car is ready to go up. Would you like to be on it? Please step this way. Wee-hee! Wee-hee! Oh, it's getting cold. Wait, no. That's suit. So, wait. Are you the same woman as before, or are you just different? Okay. Well, we have a grass patch. I'm kind of curious to see, like, if I walk through it enough times, will a Pokemon appear? Alright, I guess that's a no, but... There we go. Let's see what we can get out of this. Alright, so we've got another Houndour. I don't want to catch it until I know for sure, like, what it becomes as a Houndour. Ooh, lava. I mean, that's appropriate, obviously, but... Alright. I'm curious, though. What are you? You're just a poison fire rat. We really need to talk about some of these typings. I don't get it. It's not even a rat. Like, I guess it kind of moves like a rat. But I don't get it. Nope. Still a male. Like, this isn't even like a bias to gender thing. It is literally just... The male Salandit is useless because it cannot evolve. And if I'm going to have a Salandit on my team, I would rather it be a female so I can evolve it into a Salazzle. Because at least a Salazzle is useful. It's just the problem is a Salazzle, like, the Salazzle typing, or the gender ratio is just absurd. Oh, it's a Machop. Alright, what are you? It's a little stinky fight. Alright. Sorry, man. I don't need any stinkers on my team. But yeah, even in the mainline games, a Salandit is like 60, like 70-30, 60-40. Like, there are too many more male Salandit than you're gonna get a female Salandit. Let me see. Okay. Yeah, it's... Oh, that's worse than I thought. A Salandit gender ratio is 87.5% male and 12.5% female. So if I want to run around and try to get a female Salandit, like, the odds of it actually being female are so low that I could probably dedicate a whole stream just to trying to catch one. That is ridiculous. Huh, okay. Alright, is it doing the metronome dance or is it giving me the bird? It's a dance space fairy. Alright. And this is coming from experience, man. Playing Scarlet and Violet and trying to hunt down a shiny Salandit to evolve into a Salazzle is ridiculous. I can't tell you how many times in Scarlet and Violet I managed to catch like a shiny Salandit, and it was always male. I don't think I've ever once caught a shiny female Salandit. You bastard. You give me hope and then you just shut me down. Because, like, now I want to add a Salandit to the team. Can't imagine why. Female Salandit at that. Oh, it's an Aeron. It's an Ancient Steel. Honestly, I do like the design of Aggron, but I don't know if Aggron is, like, strong enough to really... Well, it does have a Mega form, and this game does allow for Mega Evolution, so... Let's see about catching it. Let's see. Oh! Okay, well, never mind that. Yep, he's got it. Sorry, guy. Alright, let's try that again. Yeah, I would not expect an Ancient Steel to be weak against cat scratches of all... Oh no, that was Magic, that's right. Although I would think that Magic would be so weak to Steel. Why? I don't remember. I think it probably because it has something to do with Superman. That's the only argument I've got for that. Alright, so let's see. One, two, three. Three. And yes, I am going to keep doing that shtick. I don't know, man. It helps me cope with a catch. If we ever do find an owl, I am definitely calling it Mr. Owl. Alright, so... How about something dino-themed for Aeron? Because, like, its final form looks like, I don't know, like a Triceratops, maybe? Oh, it's a female. Actually, with that in mind... how about Sarah, as in Sarah from Land Before Time? I feel like that works. Am I even spelling it right? Because I don't think it's spelled like a Ceratops. Let me check. Oh, nope. Yep, it is in fact Sarah. Okay. Like C-E-R-A, not S-A-R-A-H. Alright. Well... I don't know where I got it that Sarah was spelled like Sarah, you know, like the traditional Sarah. My only guess is because I was a kid, which is really silly now that I think about it, because for the longest time my grandmother had like these collectible cups with the Land Before Time characters on them, and it did have their names on it. Honestly, I'm not even sure if I'm going to add it to the team. We'll keep it as a backup. But yeah, she used to have these cups, and like it's been so long since I've used them too, is the thing. So that, like, it's been so long between that and not, you know, having Watch Night Land Before Time in so long. I really should. Like, it's been... God, I wonder why I haven't watched Land Before Time in forever. Probably has something to do with the sharp tooth. You know, scaring me when I was a mere child. Like, when did I watched that movie probably when I was like 3 or 4 years old. That is probably, like... I can't tell anymore if, like, that is too young for a kid to be watching something like that, or what. Alright. It really does... Like, I have to admit, though, the saddest thing about Land Before Time is, like, one of the more infamous things that people are going to recognize it for now is that the girl who voiced Ducky was killed by her dad, and it's like, man, really got to take the fun out of that, huh? Nope. So annoying. This is probably the definition of insanity. I am just constantly hunting around in one spot just to get a female Salandit. Just what fun! What a way to end this series of morning events, huh? Although, like I've said before, I'm gonna just say it again. I am planning on doing more streaming later tonight. It's just not gonna be anything gaming related. Because, like, I'm in the mood to just, like, watch some holiday specials and, like, just, you know, vibe with people. I'm probably just gonna watch the Muppet Family Christmas, since that is, like, the only Muppet Christmas special that I don't think is available on, like, any kind of, media. Like, it was an issue even back then, like, because of the different legalities, because Sesame Street was sold off to the... Ooh, there we go! Finally! Female Salandit at last! Alright, we gotta be very careful. What? Okay. Yeah, it's still a rat. I cannot screw this up. Let's see. Because I've really been trying to hunt this one down. I just have to think logically, like, what would... And it's poison. Awesome. Oh, you know what? Yeah. Because it cuts it in half no matter what. So that actually helps us out. I just have to hope that's good enough for the Great Ball. 1, 2, 3. 3. 3. There we go. Okay. Alright, it burns its bodily fluids to create a sweet-smelling poisonous gas. When its enemies become disoriented from inhaling the gas, it attacks them. Would you like to give Salandit a nickname? Absolutely. What do we want to call it, though, is the better question. Let's see. Let's see. What would make for a good name, I wonder? Like, Furby feels a little too on the nose, I will admit. What works? What works? I'm gonna be honest, I'm kind of sitting here thinking to myself, but there has to be a good name. Okay, you know what? I've got it. I've got it. Oh, this is gonna sound so stupid, but hear me out. Scale bait. Because, I mean, it's supposed to be a lizard. Lizards gotta have scales, right? And scaly is a type of yeah, we'll add scale bait. Since we don't really need a fat flock, I think I'm just gonna let it go. Sorry, man. Woman. You were fine for a while, but like now I think you have just outlived your usefulness. Alright, let's just heal up real quickly. Boy, that was a chore. Worth it, though. So, we've got Femboy, we've got Reefer, which is going to evolve into a magic furry soon. And we've got, we've got Femboy. So, like, this party is really turning into something else, isn't it? Do we get hazard pay for lava-filled routes? Dude, please bring me to whoever is paying you. Community service my butt. I'm a broke college student. So, I'm just not getting through. Or dopes. Alright. Yeah, so I guess we do have to go back to using the bike. Actually, hold on a second. While I'm thinking about it. Because I think it should evolve soon, right? Capital Critter should be close too. I don't know if yeah. I don't know how often I'm gonna get into team type battles, so. Yeah, not really worth it, I think. Okay. Actually, let me double check, because I'm pretty sure oh wait, no. Didn't somebody say that the Pokédex actually tells you? Yeah, I think the Pokédex actually does tell you what the evolution, the way to evolve is. That was not helpful at all, but... yeah, here we go. Oh, okay, so here's our map. Alright, great. I'm glad we have this now, but... like, I don't know where the map is in the normal game mode. Salazzle level... wait. Wait. Time out. What? It still evolves if it's a male? Well, this would have been nice to know. What a strange... why? Which is... huh. I wonder if this was done on purpose so that you didn't have to, like, hunt down a female... I don't know. You know what? I have questions. Let me go into the Discord and see what they're saying. Because, like, if I find out that male Salanda can't evolve, okay, so males can't evolve into Salazzle, so I could have had myself another femboy in the team. Oh well, I guess that's my fault. All right, well, it's I could have just killed so much time. Whatever, man. Let's just keep moving on. Friends, can't you at least show some effort? This would be much easier with Justice. He acts first, thinks second. It would be much easier if you helped. What was that? That wasn't sass I heard, right? Also, I can't chip these newly done nails. I worked hard on them, not like your generation knows anything about hard work. Jesus. We really are taking the G1er mentality to a certain standard, aren't we? I would never sass you like that, Miss Destiny. Oh, kids these days with their... okay. Let's see. Okay. So, I have no idea where I'm supposed to go, or... oh, wait. I could just talk to the tutorial man there. What a klutz I am. Oh, wait. It's just a Tyrod. No big deal. What are you getting? Yeah, you're just a little fight. So, nothing against it. I don't have a need for it right now. Alright. Help me out here, please. Trying to make it further into the volcano? You gotta do some sick tricks over the lava on your bike. Just pop a quick wheelie on your bike and hop over it. Start by holding the B button, then get moving. Okay. I gotta admit, I feel a little silly, but... when has that ever stopped anybody? Imposter. Creates imposter using 1/4 of user's maximum HP. I feel like this is something that you would teach to a sus type. Just... There we go. Okay. So I didn't realize that before, that there's like no way to get connected into that, but... There we go. I know Team Purity is right because some types are going extinct. Constance is really happy the Boomer type is gone. Was that a thing? Was that a thing in the first Too Many Types, or am I just... Okay, so you're just grass. I think you're psychic too, aren't you? Yeah, grass and psychic at this point. Oh, if I had a poison type move, that would really help out. Scramble. Oh, great. Yeah, that's just what I need. Come on, fight it out, fight it out. There we go. Good kitty. Alright. Stick to Reefer. Because at least I know Sandshrew is weak to grass. Oops. Right. Okay, good. Wait, that endured it? Oh. Well, I mean, that still stinks, but... Alright. God damn it. When that happens. What happened to Prime type 2? Yeah, I did notice that. So, I thought there was a secondary type, but I guess, like, with those two, I feel like we may have actually, like, just realized that there's too much overlap between Gamer and Prime. Not to mention, like Prime is just silly, I guess, too. I don't know. I would love to hear the explanations for these type differences. I'm sure like Alpha Red or one of the devs can explain what happened here, but for me it's just like I guess it doesn't really matter in this game, but still. Now I'm curious what all the other ones say, I guess. Hey, don't ignore me. How about I stand in your path, huh? How do you like that? We of Team Purity are working hard for everyone's sake. Like, if we purified all the Pokemon types, it would be easier to battle. Everyone would be happy. Defeats the purpose of this game, though, if you ask me. Yeah, so Rhyhorn is still ground rock. Which, you know, makes it easy to take out when you know the typings. And if you have the right typings, obviously. So yeah, of course Reefer is going to be able to deal with these guys easily, because it's still a grass type. It's still a water type, weak to grass. I did finally get a shiny Staryu in Legend ZA. Like, I feel like out of all the shinies, like, I was definitely missing a Staryu. Damn it. Alright. Okay. Oh, right. Gotta hold it. Stack slap. Slaps foe with a stack of cash. Drops money. Okay, I'm curious. What type is stack slap? Okay, right. It's a wealth type. Okay, I wonder, can Femboy as a brat learn this move? Yes. Good. Awesome. Now, what to get rid of is the better question. I want to stick with Fairy and Psychic just because that's its normal typing. And yeah, well, I'll stick with... I'll get rid of Charm. Ugh. Just because at least, like... Hey, listen, this move will give me money, alright? And money is good to come by in this economy. No matter what the region, no matter what the world. Alright. So that takes care of that. Honestly, this feels like it should be much more dangerous than it is, but hey, we're doing it somehow. We're not doing it somehow. And it can't jump over to that. Alright, what am I missing here? I'm definitely missing something, right? Like, there has to be a path on this. Like, they're right there. They're literally right there. What am I missing here? Oh, wait. Okay. That is so hard to see. Might as well just save it before we go any further. Why do we need this machine anyways? We've been pulling for however long it took that kid to get here. Who could you possibly be talking about? I guess you wouldn't have eyes in the back of your head. There's a child standing behind me, isn't there? You look familiar. Where have I seen you? Wait, you're that kid from the Weather Institute. Oh, now I remember. You're that kid from the That poor grunt is just feeling it right now. I just said... There we go, see? What was that? Tone? If you're so confident in yourself, why don't you try to defeat the child? I'd love to see you try. Fine, I'll defeat them and show you I deserve some respect around here. Okay. So what's your choice of Gen 1 Pokemon gonna be, my dude? Like, I will actually be very surprised if it ends up being like a Zapdos or an Articuno or just a Pidgeotto. Okay. Yeah, so Cat Scratch is still strong against a flying type. Not a surprise there. How pathetic. Like, that's just sad. Alright, no, we're not learning Rest. Dunk? Boy, you're playing more into the ball than you are the gender role, aren't you? Dunks on the opponent, bringing them to the ground. Alright, this is good for flying types at least. Alright, I don't see much purpose in Pass, though. Easy peasy. How will I get respect now? Miss Destiny, wait, I didn't mean it, I swear! I suggest you run to where Justice's sorry butt is. You're about 5 feet from hot magma. You? Me? You're talking to me? Who else? Go soften up that brat for me, would you? You've never given an order directly to me before. I won't lose for Miss Destiny. You are such a simp, my dude. Alright, it's just a Machoke. I say just a Machoke. I'm not even gonna check its typing. I know it's fighting. I think magic has to be strong against fighting. No? I'll talk about disappointing. How is Psychic strong to fighting, but not magic? My dude, that makes no sense. Okay, and Bite is weak. Yeah, Dark is weak to fighting. Punch and Punch. What? Oh, it's poison, isn't it? Alright, let's try that again. Axe? Oh! Because Stinky. Alright. Reefer, you are... I apologize, my dude, but you are proving yourself to be completely useless now. Femboy, you're up. What is it, like... Is it supposed to have its butt sticking out? Alright, this is too obvious, but... Not in front of Senpai Destiny! What'd I tell you? Simp. Pathetic. I can finish the job from here. Miss Destiny, I can't in good faith leave you alone with them. I'm much more capable than you ever will be. Now leave. I won't be far. I don't care for honor or respect amongst battlers. The only person that deserves respect is me. I'm sure you already know who I am. After your pitiful defeat, I'll be all you think about on your way back to the Poké Center. Oh, I'm so scared. Like, what kind of Pokemon is this bitch gonna have? Probably like a Jinx or something. Well, Jigglypuff, yeah, that makes sense. I think I should be able to stand against a Jigglypuff, though. Magic is not strong against normal, though. Interesting. Oh, good. It missed. Yeah, I'm gonna switch Reaper out. You did good! Nidorina. Okay, so that's ground and poison. I might still switch it out. Because ground and poison, I know it still has like a weakness to grass. Or maybe the poison cancels out. Seems to be what's happening right now. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Capo Critters, you stand no chance. Which really just doesn't come as a shock to me. Your show was way too short-lived to ever see the light of popularity and willpower. Rivalry? Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, I guess that would make some kind of sense. But you're still poisoned. Oh, not effective enough. Crap. Alright, who else? Alright, TF Art, you're up. Try dunking on them. Not good enough. Okay. Alright, no. Not what I wanted. Alright, you're gonna have to use Aqua Tail. Well, not effective, but could have still used it from the start. Seal. Alright, so Seal is ice and water. Reefer can't really use grass because it's still... like, it still has a weakness for ice, so... honestly... how is Scale Bait? I wonder. Like, for real, can Fire Ember still do super effect? Fuck. Oh, great, he used double team. Oh, not effective enough, but hey, poisoned. Scalebait, I think you've done the best you can right now. Let's send out Demon. Like, even for all its double team, at least I know it poisoning itself is just gonna be the end of it eventually. It's just a matter of figuring out what works and what doesn't. Yeah, for all the double teaming it's been doing, hasn't really done enough, has it? Like, how bad is it Seal's evasiveness that no matter how many times it's double teamed, it's just not doing anything? Really? You had a Seal as your ace? It's kind of pathetic, Destiny, I'm not gonna lie. What's your deal? Trying to be a hotshot hero? Whatever. I don't expect you to understand our goals, so I'll leave you with some lasting words. You're not that guy. Don't believe you did anything meaningful. That machine is bolted to the ground, and Constance would much rather have our efforts in something more productive than tugging on metal for scrap. And since I'm great with pattern recognition, I'll be seeing you in Rustboro. An empty machine sits on the volcano's edge. There looks to be a slot for some sort of object. Yeah, obviously that's referring to the events of, you know, Advance in the last game and everything else, but still. Man. This is fun, don't get me wrong. I'm thinking to myself about, like, a bunch of other things, too. This place isn't our usual hike. It's not your casual hike. It's not suited for a picnic. Then what are you doing here? Oh, boy. Alright, so we've got a Capsule Kid. And what are you again? Just a baby bee. Alright, I think I can still... Yeah. You're still pretty weak to that. Not a surprise. You know what the terrible timing about this is? Oh, wait. Oh, hold on a sec. Because it's like I need my phone to be silent while I'm doing this. Alright, what the... Okay. I think I should know what an impotent is. Okay, yeah, it's a reverse Uno. Dang it, so... Oh, this is not good. Yep, there it is. Come on. Fight through it. Fight through... Ah. First one. Okay, well, smart thinking, I guess. Come on, come on. Damn it. Scale bait. Come on. Okay. If you survive this, okay. Great, awesome. So glad to have you on the team, Scale bait. Okay, so it is a reverse Uno, so that means if it's weak to dark, it normally, then it's going to be dark is going to be super effective against it, of course. Alright. Tommy should be obvious. It's a boring electric thing. I think it's rat, isn't it? Yeah, it is rat. Jeez, for not very effective, that's still... Firm shake. What was that supposed to do? Man. That is, for not very effective, that was still very pathetic of Palmy. Not gonna lie. Oh, no. Like, are all picnickers high? Like, I'm not trying to be facetious here. Like, that feels like what's going on there. Alright, well, hopefully we can at least get to a point of healing soon. Close enough. Herb shop, home of effective and inexpensive medicine. Is there anything I can sell right now? Alright, we can sell a nugget. And we're not selling the Vibe Scepter, no siree. How much is the gold banana, I wonder? Okay. It's not even worth it. All that gold. And we're only getting 750 back. Yeah. Once we get them in bulk, that's one thing, but we don't have it in bulk, so... Oh wait, I forgot to buy. Held item that heals paralysis. Bitter powder that restores HP. Restores by 120. Heals all. Groceries. A held item that raises the power of food moves. Don't have any of those yet. I'll come back here if I ever do get any food type moves, but... Alright. My wife's warming an egg in the hot springs. This is what she told me. She left 2 Pokemon with the daycare, and they discovered that egg. Uh-huh. Ah, young one. I am also a young one, but I mimic the styles and speech of the elderly folks of this town. What do you say, young one? Would you agree to it if I were to offer you to teach the move Mimic? I don't think I need to... I'm fine. I'm perfectly fine, man. Okay, well... Why? Who does this? There better be a good reason for this, honestly. Oh wait, what's going on back there? I don't think I've ever seen this before. Huh. Neat. Is it like this in the original game? We draw as much hot water as we need, and yet the hot springs never run dry. Isn't it magical? These hot springs appear near active volcanoes. Veins of water under the ground are heated by magma to well up as hot springs. Alright. A held item that raises the power of fluffy moves. Alright, well, what do you say, Griefer? Let's go in for a dip. Yeah, you look happy. Maybe a little too happy. Reefer, what is poking me? Okay, we're getting out. We're getting out. We're getting out. No. Do not do that again. Bad cat. Excuse me, ladies. They're claiming that these hot springs are good for calming nervous tension, relieving aching muscles, solving romantic problems, and attracting money. Nope, that was the end of that sentence. If people put Pokemon in hot springs, it might be seriously strange. Why, it might be an electric bath, or a bubble bath, or even a lava bath. I said stop poking me. Yeah. I am not taking you in the bath ever again. Especially the way the cats are. Being buried in this hot sand is so warm and heavenly. Although I don't appreciate whoever turned the dirt into a shape of a mermaid and gave me breasts. Eh? Gah! Ouch! A Pokemon nipped my backside! How'd you do that? Is it your magic? I don't think you're supposed to even know the magic yet. I have here an egg. I'd hoped to hatch it by covering it in hot sand by the hot springs, but that doesn't seem to be enough. I've heard it would be best if it were kept together with Pokemon and carried about. You are a trainer, yes, and your Pokemon radiate virality. Well, let's see. I do have a femboy cat, a femboy whatever you call Kirlia, and I do have a female Salandit. So yeah, I guess there is a lot of that. Really? Alright, I'm gonna be honest, I forget how to switch out Pokemon in this game. Because I know you don't need to go to a Pokemon Center to do it. Okay. Not really that important anyway. Like, I don't need the egg. Do I? Alright, I'm checking the Discord. We're gonna see what it says about eggs. The things you can learn on here. Because, like, who would have guessed that a male Salandit could still evolve into Salazzle? Hello, hey, Kisune. Hope you're doing well, man. Thanks for being here. And thank you for letting me know about that, I guess. This is gonna bug me now for the rest of the stream. So, like, what is... Okay. I'm gonna keep playing as we try to talk this out, because there's no reason that my account should not be, like, not lighting up if I'm not live. You know what I mean? So, like, what you're saying is it's like... You know what? Okay, here's a question for you. Like, here's the thing, though. My icon on Twitch is normally black and white. Let me see something here, because if, I apologize to anybody that's coming in here that is, like, just, coming in and out, but now I'm curious if this has everything to do with the fact that my icon is, like, traditionally, like, I have, like, very different, icons, and I, like, when I had Ninja Kitty create that badge for me, like, there was a black and white option, and I did go with that when I created, let me see, because I know there has to be a colored one around here. Because, like, I am actually wondering now if, like, that is the reason, is just, like, it's black and white, and that is very hard to tell if whether or not I'm on stream or not. I did just change it now, so we'll see if that does anything better. I don't know, let me know what you see. Alright, I'm gonna go back to playing the game regularly now, but thank you for letting me know. We'll see, like, if that doesn't clear anything up, then I don't know what will. Alright, so what are we dealing with? What? How's it going, champion-bound Fizzer? Flannery uses Fluffy-type Pokemon, so water, fire, grass, bird, and cat moves are the way to go. Good luck out there, and the gym trainers might still have some fire types. Okay, so there we go then, I guess. The problem all along was just that, like, I was using the black and white version of the badge, so maybe, you know, sticking to the traditional colors of the badge will actually be better for me. But thank you for letting me know. We'll see how if this improves going forward, but okay. If she's into Fluffy type Pokemon, why is it? Wow, that is a lot of typings, I'm not gonna lie. Water, fire, grass, bird, and cat. That is a lot of coverage, my god! How did Jaden have any issue? Oh. Oh no. Great, double teamed. Double teamed in a bathhouse. Can this day get any worse? And of course I've got my grass type out against 2 fire types. Why? Alright, we're gonna switch some things out. Okay, good. Oh, okay. So maybe that has been the issue all along, is just, it's not a good idea to use a black and white icon on Twitch. I forget why I did that. It probably has everything to do with, like, because at the time, you know, Twitch's usual colors are like purple, black, and white, so... see how that does. But, like, goddamn, that really doesn't seem to work when you're trying to establish your own branding, huh? Like, really just... Actually, I need to, at some point, I need to ask Ninja Kitty if there's, like, any way that she can upgrade, at least, like, update the badge, because ever since that thing is, like, 12 or so years old at this point. And, like, the Fizzer avatar has clearly undergone a whole bunch of different changes since then. Okay, that's not enough. Okay. Awesome. Didn't burn hotly enough. Okay, so how do I get through this place? I have to imagine it's the only way to do that is through like, I have to jump in those holes, but... You know, if I have to deal with the trainers, that's not a good time now, is it? Okay. So I can't get through you. Okay, there we go. Oh, it's multi-floored, of course. Alright. Damn it. Kinda thought I could avoid that. Alright, so it's a fur-fru. It's fluffy with wealth. Alright. I don't quite understand the typing, though. How does Fluffy have so many weaknesses? I guess I can understand water, because water can ruin the fluffiness of the texture of somebody's fluff, but... Vicious Gnaw? It's just nom 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 nom. All right, yeah, you're replacing Munch. Dude, you were never in control. Ah, damn it. Actually, hold on a sec. What are you? Just still a fire ghost thing. Alright. Actually... I don't know. Okay, no. Okay, well, something is weak to magic. There we go. You know, what's actually funny is, as I'm streaming, I'm pretty sure there's a video that just went up on YouTube. I edited down some of the highlights of my last two Sonic Homie streams. Because all it is just like me skipping through stuff all over again, and it's like, I don't want that. And I'm pretty sure it's going up on YouTube right now, so I'm curious to see like how well that's doing, all things considered. But it's also got to be weird to people because like it went up as I'm streaming. What is this? Ah, Oricorio, my favorite type, my favorite one even. And you are a fire dance bird. Well, I don't think I have any dance coverage, but you're still a bird. But that's not enough for Cat Scratch. A lot of damage, mind you, but still. By the way, just, is the music too loud? Because, like, it is way too loud on my end. I know that much. And, like, Dan Pierce said it was fine enough that, like, that you could hear me, but I'm still worried about, like, the balance. Well, I mean, I hope Flannery does me in too, but not in the way you want, dude. Fuck. Alright. Alright, so how about... Ah, damn it. Walked into that one. Well, I actually was expecting a double battle, but thank God. Wait, you're in the wrong... You are in the wrong gym, aren't you? Oh, you're fluffy and furry. I mean, yes, obviously, but that's besides the point. How does grass do against furry? Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think cat still works. Ah, oh, damn it. Reaper. You're killing me here. Oh! Okay. Switching out. TF art, let's put you in. Why is... Okay. There we go. Love you and all, Lopunny, but... What about this one? Let's see. I think we're close. There we go. Yeah, let's heal up before we do anything else. Thank God. Thank God, Reaper, you didn't die. Because I don't have any revives on me, for whatever reason. Alright. So now we've got that taken care of. Let's save. Alright. Actually, so, a little bit of a story here, I think. Very early on when I discovered the Rule 34 Pokemon stuff, I think Flannery was very heavily featured on some of those websites. Like, I thought Flannery was more of a big deal than she actually was. Like, there was more of an appearance to her. It had to have been anime influence, because before and after her gym, there's, like, nothing else to her. So I'm convinced that the anime had to have done more for her character than the game itself. Because there's, like, her character just feels so non-existent here. Or at least in Oris. But yeah. My name is Flannery, and I'm here to defend the Heat Badge. Over the years, I learned that I need to do things my way. Keep it natural. That is the only way I'll truly be a great gym leader. My new pride in fire and fluffy types is shown through my fiery passion and my love for my soft Pokemon. With skills inherited from my grandfather, I shall demonstrate the hot moves we have honed on this land. Like, I will admit, Flannery has a very nice look to her, but that look just doesn't mean anything if there isn't, like, a feeling of personality. Alright, and I've complained about this so many times before, like, this isn't anything against Growlithe. Growlithe is a fluffy fire friend, fine. But my only complaint is, why is Houndour in this game a cat? It's a dog. Like, is there no dog type in this game? Reefer, why are you missing? Oh no. Okay, well, that wasn't as bad as it could have been. That is going to be terrible, though. Yeah. TF Art, you're up. Oh no. Okay, it's fine. You can power through this. You can power through this. Oh no, oh no, what are you... Oh, why are your moves missing? What is going on here? Okay. I actually don't understand. Why are the moves missing? Oh, okay. Well, Song is super effective against some part of it. Ooh. Alright, Capital Critters, you're out. Oh my god, what?! Scale bait. I don't know, Poison Fang? Okay, well... It withdrew Growlithe. Why did you do that? And you sent out Flareon. Okay. What are we doing here? Okay, not effective enough. Okay. Femboy, I guess you're in charge now. How does Wealth do against Fluffy, I wonder? Not enough. How about I cancel you out, alright? How's that sound? Oh, did something, but... Okay. I don't know. Draining Kiss? Oh, that is a lot of damage. Okay. How about Psybeam, huh? Oh my god. Okay, this bitch is trouncing me and I don't know why. Alright, Reefer, it's all up to you. This is very dangerous, I'm not gonna lie. I don't care about your type right now. Although I probably should have. Okay. Okay. That was just a wipe. That was a terrible wipe. Oh my god. Okay, that was my first real major wipeout, so like I shouldn't really be like, I shouldn't be too stressed out. But oh my god, like I made it this far. I made it this far. This is only the third gym. Okay. So, fortunately, I could put my team on infinite candies, maybe even see what the cap is right now. Alright, so the cap, we're above the cap right now. Ooh, I'm so mad right now. Like, this team just feels like it is designed to piss people off. I don't know, because, like, this also feels like the first time where this team... Reefer already knows 4 moves. Should it... Hunt? I'm guessing Hunt is a cat move. Yeah. Stalks a foe, surprising it with a quick strike. Alright. Probably just gonna replace it with Cat Scratch. Like, I swear I don't know, the fluffy type seems like it was designed to piss me off. Because that was the first time that I've seen so much of my team just fall to, like, it wasn't even really, like, weaknesses or anything. It just seemed to boil down to accuracy. Like, so much of my team's moves just missed for whatever reason. I don't understand it. Scalebait wants to learn the move Nasty Plot. However, Scalebait already knows 4 moves. Should a move be deleted and replaced with Nasty Plot? Yes. Okay. I mean, it'll boost special attack, but honestly, that is very important, I think. Ugh, God, just... Ugh. So steamed. Play rough. Alright, we haven't even seen, like, what some of these moves do, but... I don't think we need to worry about Grounded for now. Which is very odd. Like, Grounded is a move that they learn while they're just a couple. Like, they don't even have the kids yet. Alright, and TF Bart learns this anyway, so... Okay. God, I hate this. I hate that I have to, like, sacrifice a move. Just because the dribble and the three-pointer is such a good combo for Azumarill as it is. Play Rough, I know it's like... Play Rough is like... Its strongest... one of its strongest attacks, but... And we're gonna need Aqua Tail for coverage in this gym. I don't know. I'm gonna have to let it go for now. This is a terrible choice, but... It's just gonna have to deal... Okay. Alright. And the worst part is, now I have to remember what pattern I use just to get to Flannery. Nope, that wasn't it. Ah, damn it. Really not the time for this. I didn't even realize I missed a guy. Because obviously his hole wasn't important to get to. Boy, that did not sound good in context. Alright, fire and boring. Wow! Wow! How do you insult Charmeleon like that? My dude! Sounds super effective. Not super effective enough that it could kill it in one go. Reefer. Ow. Alright, well, look. We have a paralyzed heal, so that'll be fine. No. No! Oh my god. Why? Why is it this gym that everything starts going wrong? Oh my god. Ugh, just to do that. Oh my god. Really? I should be saying, oh my Arceus. Because God is Arceus in this world, of course. Okay, I'm just gonna send out TF Art. I don't even think you're supposed to be in this gym right now, are you? Yeah, it's fire, magic, and furry, not fluffy. It's a whole other thing. Oh, screw you guys. Let's heal up before we actually go face Flannery. Always come prepared, I say. Maybe not always to perfection, but you get my point. We're getting there. Okay. I swear to God, if this doesn't work, I don't know what will. Although, yeah, I really should just, like, switch out Reefer for TF Art. Because half of these Pokemon are fire types anyway, it only makes sense. Oh wait, what am I doing? No, 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 no. Get out of it. Get back up there and fight her, you coward. Yeah. We've already done this, Flannery. Screw you and your fluffy types. Okay. Oh, thank God. Yeah, I know, I did level them up too before this, but I really don't care. I am so frustrated. Alright, I think Whimsicott should still be a grass type, right? Let's see. Okay, it's Fluffy Fairy VGC! What reason is... Okay, I need to look this up, because I was confused by the Murkrow having it too, but... Oh, Regulation F, apparently. Because that was the same thing that happened with the Murkrow. It had, like, a bit of popularity because it did so well in VGC for a really short time. So I guess that's why Whimsicott's here, but I don't understand it. Alright. Let's try Ember. Oh, thank God. It actually missed for a change. Alright, something is super effective. Oh, what you bitch! Crap. Alright, try poisoning it. Oh, good! Something is super effective against that. And you poison it! Nice going, Scalebait. What?! How did that happen? Okay, well, TF Heart, you're back out again. Oh, thank God. Like, I don't know what happened last time. I honestly blame it on, like, the accuracy just not hitting for some reason. Alright, Femboy, you're up. Infiltrator. Passes through barriers. Okay. Well, it's not really gonna matter here, but... Okay. Okay, thank God. Super effective. Good. I don't know which of the things it was super effective against. That doesn't matter. We're cooking now. Furfrou. Alright. I think it's safe enough that I can actually switch out Reefer. Okay. I actually don't know. Does the design of the Furfrou have anything to do with what type it is? Well, it's still a wealth type, so... How does wealth do against a cat? Alright, it's not working against Furfrou, I think. Okay. Snug Strike? Ooh! Oh! Alright, I should have just used Seed Bomb from the start. Okay, good God. That was my second attempt at this gym. My God. Just... I I would love to screw you 7 days to Sunday, Miss Flannery. Yeah, you may have done it your way. Screw you. I am not doing the Frank Sinatra song for you. That you can just screw your torque hole. Like literally, just screw it. I know you don't have a torque hole on your team right now, but screw you regardless. Oh my! I don't. I am not a fan of this particular gym, and I can see why a lot of others may not like it. Enables full power attack, but sharply lowers... yeah. Overheat. Alright. Great. I am... Oh, okay. Forgot to hand you something important. The Go Goggles. Nifty goggles that protect eyes from desert sandstorms. Okay, good. So we can go back to the desert. The Kyogre Groudon disaster 2 years ago destroyed the south entrance of Fiery Pass, so you'll need these to go the other way north through the desert. Good luck! Okay, but why do you hand me them? That seems odd. Okay. Well, now that that mess is over with... Alright, Reefer's back in charge. You know, I just realized something. Why don't I put Femboy at the bottom? That just seems very appropriate. Like, half of me just wants to keep going. But that also feels like a very good endpoint for this stream. But it's also it's getting close to lunchtime. Let me think. Because there's nowhere else to go beyond from here, I think. Alright. So where do I go from here? Because I think, yeah, I don't think there's anywhere for me to go beyond here. Yeah. Oh, okay. Of course. And we found a Thunderstone. Don't think I have anything that evolves with it right now, so... Yeah, we've already been here, so... I think the only thing we can really do right now is just go back the way we... yeah. So we can go through here now. That's good at least. And we got a Sandshrew. What are you... so what typing are you supposed to be, my dude? Just a ground friend. Alright. I don't really need you right now, so let's see what else we can find out here. Wait, is this a... yeah. This is a Reggie place, isn't it? Or maybe not. Diglett! Alright, what we got for you? Little ground. Are you kidding me? Arena Trap. What a stupid... I hate that move so... like, it's not even a move, it's an ability, but I hate the ability regardless. Padlock. A held item that raises the power of gatekeep moves. Huh. Wonder what kind of moves gatekeep types would learn. I get the gist of it. Oh, no. Alright. Screw you. I'm getting out of here before I have to deal with any more Diglets. The arena trap just... that is the worst. I bet they all know it too, is the problem. Is there anything other than... yeah, I'm guessing there's nothing other than Diglett in this whole area. There's a small indent in the wall. What does it do? I don't know. I'm not sticking around to find out. Ah, dang it. I was so close to getting out of there. Cool Trainer Wilton. It's just a... oh, it's a Parasect. Which is an ugly bug crab. Alright. Well. Good enough for me. Alright. We're dealing with a bird regardless. Actually, no. Reefer should still be able to deal with it. Alright. You know what? I'm gonna give the stream like maybe another half hour or so before I end it. I am gonna do a raid at the end though, so just keep that in mind, please. Alright. There we go. Alright, finally worked. I didn't realize it only has like a 5 pp. And usually anything with a 5 pp, like that usually means like it's got a much lower accuracy. Let's give TFR some opportunity. You just think you're the coolest shit, don't you? Well, it does come from Florida. It is a Florida type. I did forget about that. Come on, TFR. You can get out of this. I know you enjoy your hypnosis and everything else, but you can fight against confusion, you know. Ah, dip. Oh, now you're out of your confusion. Good God. Again! I hate this. Come on, power through. There we go. I wonder now, would Dunk actually work against Sans? Because one of his catchphrases is, get dunked on. Would be interesting. I don't trust this area right now. Well, let's see what kind of Pokemon we can catch. Alright, another Salandit. Which, I did find out. I didn't realize it as I was looking for my female Salandit, my scale bait. They actually made it so that male Salandit can evolve into Salazzle in this game. But I'm just thinking to myself, like I've said this so many times, I have too many femboys on the team as it is, between Reefer when it fully evolves, Femboy when it fully evolves. I mean, listen. I know you could make the argument of, hey, what's one more Femboy, but it's like, I don't know, man. Like, let's just diversify a little bit. I do enjoy. Like, listen, if you saw the subreddits I enjoy, you can get my my taste quite well, but sometimes you just need the goods. Okay, and honestly, I think at this point I've just lost all sense of whatever the hell it is I'm trying to say, but it's just a fire thing. Just a fire thing. Okay. I am not letting my grass thing out against it, so we're gonna send the water ball out. Super Repel? I didn't even think it had that on him. Ooh, that's right! That was weirdly not effective. Nor was that. Boy, even this guy knows the matchup is terrible. Oh! Okay, well, that is great. Well, hopefully this 3-point will be enough to deal with it. Good. One more dribble. Oh, don't you dare. Don't you dare. Dribble, dribble, shoot. Oh! Did not beat out the clock. Alright, you're just gonna have to dunk them. There we go. And he leveled up. Right. Let's see. Capital Critters, you're up. Let's go with the Vicious Gnaw. Alright, that's cute. Random stuff, go. More like random bullshit, go. What, did you pick up that move from Moon Knight? Uh-oh. Okay. Okay, but it's paralyzed. Man. Who would expect a Rotom to be this powerful? I like Rotom, don't get me wrong. listen, if I'm gonna spend this much time, more time on this fight than I expected to, I might as well get paid for it. Actually, when is it supposed to evolve? Because I actually thought it would have evolved. Oh, there we go. I just answered my own question. And it's a mousehold of 4. That was weirdly long. Alright, but here's the fun part about mouse... Oh, are you kidding me? I need a romantic battle. I'm somewhat decent. Okay, why wasn't this a team battle? What happened there? Swadaloon. Alright. It's a silly bean bug. Alright, I think Pat should still be able to beat it. Not quite. Squirting flower. Why? Squirting flower is a silly type move? Silly beats out grass and cat? Okay. All right. What else you got here? A Gravile. That is the evolved form of Trico. So we'll put Scalebait in. Ember should be enough, right? Actually. Thinks about, yeah. It's probably gonna need a boost to special attack anyway. Good. It was using a detect anyway, so we just saved ourselves a turn. Good, good. Glad that worked. We're not learning takedown. I kind of get it because, like, you know what? Let me see. Because I have a theory as to why it's learning takedown. Oh, it's a Reddit move. Okay, yep, nope, we're not. Okay, I see why it's a Reddit move now. But we're still not using it because I hate moves that have recoil. Oh, you're so close to becoming a Gardevoir. How many times have you learned Charm, Femboy? I swear, this feels like the 3rd time. I swear, it's like the game is telling me it needs Charm or something, but it's a Femboy! It has its own Charm! It doesn't need to use Charm to create its own Charm. Get out of here with that. Alright. Do I want to go in here? Maybe not yet. Alright, I should probably see if there's, like, there's gotta be a place I can go to heal soon. You're gonna teach me something about trees, but I'm not ready for it, man. Oh, wait. Hold on. Old Lady's Restaurant. Rest stop. Come in and rest your tired bones. I don't mind if I do. Wait, aren't you the same old lady I met at an earlier route? Okay, I'm actually genuinely curious, because she wants me to keep resting my Pokemon. And, like, what happens if I do it enough times? Like, does something happen if I do it too many times? I'm genuinely curious. I'll give it like 2 more tries and see if anything happens. Okay. Just such a weird mechanic for this woman to ask you so constantly to rest your Pokemon up. Dang it. Okay, it's Eradicate. A hater rat. Alright, well. Good. Man, it is good that I got Reefer when I did. It failed? Okay. Skitter Smack. What the heck? It failed. Alright. I'm under the impression that it's just not gonna work. Okay. It's fine. It is not fine. Alright, Capital Critters, I'm gonna throw you in, why not? You're mice, it's mice. Oh, that's adorable. Okay. Let's try a Super Fang. Oh, that doesn't sound good. Alright, what if we gnaw? No, because it's rat. Alright, Fairy is super effective. Good to know. Okay. We're going back to that lady to heal up for just a little. Alright, Route 111 to Route 113. Okay. So you're useless. Yes, they're exhausted. We're not gonna do this multiple times, though, just as a heads up. I mean, we'll pick the raspberries. There's really, like, no purpose for me to use them. I never use the berries, just... Not that they're useless, it's just a preference. Okay. Oh. Actually, I thought the game wasn't going to allow me to walk around you, but there we are. Okay. What can we find out here, I wonder? We've got a Sableye. I don't really need a Sableye, though. Yeah, it's a Goblin Gamer. I just feel like we don't need the coverage. Okay, what are you, I wonder? Just a dance. Huh. I thought you'd be a little silly, but no. I guess they just didn't put that type on you. Ooh! Tinka Tough. I already have a Tinka Tot. But, hey. At some point, we are going to have to get a Tinka of some kind. Whoop. That is not strong enough. For not very effective, that still seemed like a lot of damage. Alright, Femboy, you're up. I've got a plan. Let's try to cancel out our hater. Femboy breaks the mold. Ooh, okay. Cancel. Cancel. Ooh, no. Ooh, that was a bad plan. Well, now we'll never know, I guess. Come on, hurt yourself. You. Okay. Come on. Ooh, did something. Alright, come on. Oh, ooh. Yeah, I don't know what I expected with that one. Alright, probably for the better though. We are trying to catch it. I just had to remind myself. Oh, ooh, okay. Alright, come on. 1, 2. Oh! Alright, so it doesn't always work, Mr. Owl. That'll work. Ooh. Come on, come on. 1, 2. Oh! Great. I might have to kill you now. Get dunked on. Please. Up, it killed it. Awesome. Great. Nice. So happy! Thank God I'm not doing a Nuzlocke of this game. The people who have been doing Nuzlocks of Too Many Types 2, like the game just came out and you're doing blind Nuzlocks on this game. I can't believe that. Aw. It's a Corvusquire. What even are you? Oh, you know, just the flying bird. As you do. Alright, we're getting back to that old lady. I think we can call it a stream. Especially since I don't even know where I'm going exactly. Ah, damn, I knew I... Right as soon as I got in front of him, I knew I forgot I fought didn't fight this guy. Oh, it's a girl. I didn't even realize that. Alright, Reaper, it's still a bird. So let me see. I think it's ground guys. I know that. Yeah, ground guys. So I don't know what guys is weak to, but I know that ground is still weak to seed in this game. Okay! Was not expecting that! TFR, you're up! Oh, thank God. Oh, we're not done yet? Alright. Umbreon is dark, usually. Oh my God, what have I done to my team? Oh my God. Alright. Umbreon is a dark ninja cat. I'm not even sure if cat still applies to Umbreon or not. I'm sorry, I'm still on this tangent, but it doesn't make sense for Houndour to be a cat. I don't know, I'm still not sure about the classification for Eevee, if any of its evolutions really classify as a cat either. I don't know. This is gonna be me. I am dying on this hill. Like, there are some of these Pokemon that should not be cat type. Oh, not the Confuse Ray. Why the Confuse Ray? Come on, fight through. Fight through. Good. Oh, how is that not effective enough? Oh. Okay, it tried to synchronize with me, but poison types actually can't get poisoned. Isn't that great? Like, you could, no matter what you do, poison types can't get poisoned. It's just the law, the rule of the law. Oh, you cheap bastard. Alright. And it passed out. So nobody gained experience. You say that, but you knocked out like most of my team. Everything. Just everything, man. Alright, we're resting here. This is good. I think I've like reached my height of exhaustion. Just no, we're done. We're good. Thank you, ma'am, but we don't need to stay here. We just needed your rest. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna mute this though, because I know this is gonna be very loud when I move over to the other screen, but yeah, that's gonna do it for now. Oh, what a stream. Like, I mean, we got 2 gym badges, so that's not bad, but man, Flannery really took me for a run. That is all I have to say about that. I am feeling it. I am feeling it so bad. Okay. All right. Oh, wow. I need to stretch. Ah. All right. So yeah, that, unfortunately for me, that is going to be the last daytime stream that I do for a while. This was an interesting experiment. I would say it's been fun, but now that my schedule is going to be back to what it was pre-Christmas, pre-November even, we're going to be going back to doing 9:30 p.m. Eastern streams, so yeah. Not really much I have to say about that, but we're not done today, because later tonight I do want to try to do like a vibe thing for just we're gonna watch Christmas commercials, old classic Christmas commercials. I'm gonna probably like analyze some of them, talk about them, pause through them, that kind of thing. But I also want to try to get through a Muppet Family Christmas. So that's going to happen later tonight. I'm not sure what time exactly, because, you know, I've got my own plans to do. So I don't know. 10 o'clock at 10 o'clock at the latest. If I'm not here after, like, if you don't see me up after 10:30, it's likely because things went on way longer than I expected, and like at 10:30, I don't know if there's even a point to stream. We'll see. Maybe I will do stuff, but yeah, that's gonna do it for now. Hey Kitsune, thank you for being here. Dampier, thank you for being here earlier and your assistance. And that is gonna do it for today. We are going to do a raid though. But yeah, just so you know, like, we're gonna come back to Too Many Types 2 on Friday and Saturday at 9:30 Eastern at night, and tonight we're gonna do another we're gonna just do like a Christmas commercial stuff and everything else. So just chill, just vibe, just me having some commentary. I'm not gonna do like complete riffing, but the commentary is going to be a thing that exists. But yeah, that's gonna do it for now. We're gonna do a raid though before I send everybody off for the day. I don't know why I say it like that. It sounds like I'm dismissing you for class. Alright, so we're going to go into Joy Delinquent, and we're going to see how they are doing in Pokemon Too Many Types 2 for a little bit. Until then, I will see you guys tonight. At some point or another, we will be doing Christmas stuff tonight. So stick around if you can for that. In the meantime, I will see you guys later. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, because I'm not going to be streaming tomorrow. But yeah, take care, guys. Enjoy your holiday. I hope you have a merry one, and I will see you for regular gaming on Friday at 9:30 for Too Many Types 2. So be here for that. on the Same Fizzer time, Same Fizzer channel. Feel like I can actually say that again. Thank God. Anyway, starting the raid, and I will see you guys next time whenever that is. Take care. It's just